PLC Network here with another unboxing, this time coming from the company Comica. And Comica has sent to us or provided to us a new microphone of theirs. This is a shotgun microphone. It's actually a compact, small directional shotgun microphone for a multitude of devices like cameras and smartphones, tablets, and so forth. And what this is it's a non-active condenser microphone, which means it's not going to require any batteries or anything like that. This is actually going to be powered using the device itself that it's plugged into. So it acts as passive in a way microphone. No batteries, no other power sources needed, just plug it in, hit record, and off you go. And it's great for if you have smaller setups for tiny cameras and like smartphones and whatnot. It'll work on all of those, GoPros and all that fun stuff. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna open this box up, see what it looks like, what does it come with, and then even give it a quick little test. And then you'll go to plcnetwork.net where we'll have a full review on this later on once we've had a moment to really test it out. There is some documentation that it comes with. You have a little form here that's a notice to avoid interference. Please make sure Wi-Fi on your phone is set off, etc. Some little tidbits of information for you to keep in mind as you're using the microphone. You have this little fold-out that just kind of says thank you for buying our microphone. Please let us know what you think about it. By us, I mean them, not us, but reach out to Comica and let them know. You have a little instructional that shows you how to use it and how to connect it to your device. Has a neat little picture there with it plugged into a DSLR camera. And then finally you have a little registration card that you can fill out and probably go to their website as well to do it online with some warranty instructions on the back telling you what you get for registering the microphone. So moving on to the microphone, it comes with this cool little semi-hard shell case, which is nice. It's always good to protect your gear, and it's always good when your gear, or at least the company who made the gear, has that same thought in mind, and they don't give you just this soft little cloth bag to throw everything into. The actual presentation of the microphone is pretty nice. They have a foam insert in here with a custom cut little spots for each and every device that part of the device that they have in here, including the mount, a foam windscreen, and the microphone itself. And then up here you have all your additional accessories. You have 2 cables and a wind sock. Nice little sock for those windier days. And the mount that it comes with, it's a real basic mount. It's not a spider mount or anything like that, but your microphone rests in here, and it will hopefully at least reduce some of the shock of your movements so it doesn't pass through to the microphone itself. And you got your foam, and then you have the microphone. So this is your little tiny little condenser microphone, shotgun microphone, directional. So the whole point of directional shotgun microphones is that they pick up what they're pointing at. I mean, they literally are they're a spot. You aim it at the person you're trying to record, and that's what you're gonna get. So you can reduce any of the outside noise around you and focus on just what you're trying to capture. Now the microphone itself is pretty small and compact. It has a little bit of weight to it, but nothing you're going to notice. It's not going to really add much to your camera. It's definitely nowhere near the weight of like a mobile phone or anything like that. It's about maybe 1/10 of the weight of one of the modern like Galaxy smartphones or whatnot. So it's not going to add too much weight to your rig. You have pretty much your area that this is going to snap onto, and you have a 3.5mm jack on the back so that you can plug it into your recording device. Now, as mentioned, you get 2 cables. They're both pigtailed. This is just a stereo adapter, so this is going to be for DSLRs and similar devices, typical just cameras, basic cameras, GoPro, things like that. This is going to be for mobile devices that are like smartphones and tablets that have a 3-ring TRRS connection, because the actual connector in the phone itself or tablet is passing both headphones and microphone down the same line. So it's 2 device functioning output/input. So the big question from here is, what does it sound like? So we're going to go ahead and attach it to one of our cameras over here so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. So what you're listening to now is the Comica shotgun little condenser microphone that they had sent out. This is what it sounds like. We kind of detach it from the camera since the camera is kind of on the tripod a little way. So we got this extended and running. We have the microphone sitting here right on the box pointing straight at me, so we can get a little bit closer to the subject just to see what it sounds like, to give kind of a fair comparison, because with something like this, as small as it is, you're not going to want to get too far from your subject. Now this might actually be too good to be true, because sometimes your subject might be further away. So let's just scoot further away and say, okay, this is a little bit more realistic. Now I'm way over here, and that is about maybe 5 feet from me. So let's say that I am facing the camera right now, and that camera is interviewing me or covering a topic that I'm responding to, and it's trying to pick up my voice, or it's, you know, let's say this is the direction I'm facing you for this unboxing, but this is what it's going to sound like from that kind of 5 feet distance, about 4.5, 5 feet. And then getting a little bit closer, it's going to sound a little bit more deeper, more warmer, hopefully, nicer, a lot more range, hopefully. But that gives you an idea in terms of, you know, this is about maybe 3 feet, 2.5, 3 feet from my mouth, where this was about 4.5, 5 feet. You know, what kind of performance do you get out of this microphone? So, to get a better idea, so you can bounce back and forth, what you're listening to now is a Shure microphone. That is a Shure wireless lav mic. And now you're listening to the Comica condenser wired, but condenser directional microphone. So again, this is the Shure lavalier wireless microphone, and this is the Comica wired condenser directional shotgun microphone for cameras, smartphones, tablets, and all that fun stuff. So there you have it. So go check it out at POCnetwork.net, where hopefully we'll have a review about this later on. I'm pretty sure we are. Yes, we are having a review about this later on, so go check it out. Give us a few days to really test it out, and we'll give you in return what we think. Pictures and everything else that you can ask for. So check it out at POCnetwork.net. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We have that button down below to subscribe. There'll also be one on the video at the end of this video. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below as well. And as always, we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.